What's going on, everybody? Anthony here, back with another video. Today we're going to be replacing the spark plug boot. We're reinstalling it back onto this coil on this FS56. To start off, I took in those 3 back screws, and then remove the recoil starter assemblies and the air filter cover. And there's one screw on top that holds it basically in place. The screw goes into the actual engine, and then all the bottom screws kind of holds the 2 screws together. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 screws. So remove all 7. The middle one between the 2 that I'm working on right now, this one right here, that one is the actual drive tube that keeps the drive tube from basically rotating at all. Keeps it in place, and the rest of the screws kind of clamp the tube in place. But this customer tied the shoulder strap around the loop handle, so we'll remove that. And then we have the part there. So you're going to want to remove the spark plug after this. Makes things easier to where you can pull the house apart without it getting snagged on the spark plug, but I like to remove it just to get everything out of my way. Sometimes you can reattach the spark plug boot, with it in the housing. With me, I like to split the housing, make it easier on myself, and not have to fight with it because there's no space to grab onto the wire and everything. So pop the 2 halves apart. You can see there for the straightforward.
What up?
And then there's a little coil in the inside of the spark plug boot. You want to pull that thing apart. Try to pull that thing out of there and to where you can install that first. So this is just how I do it. It's not the right way. It's not the wrong way. It's my way. So this is how I do it. This is how I do repair. This video is almost uncut, and it's like a 7-minute video. So 7 minutes. I think we actually charge this customer the minimum charge, which is $45, so it's a half hour. So I have a half hour to do it, and do it in 7 minutes or less. So that's it. I like to put the coil on first onto the wire. I spray a little brake cleaner into the spark plug boot as kind of lubricant, and then it'll dry up rather than the lubricant staying there right off again, later on down the road. So just kind of work it into that little opening there, and you're just gonna want to slide it down. That little bit of brake fluid in there is helping it slide in there. Once you get it started, then it starts to go pretty easily. You just don't want that little wire coming out of the spark plug wire, or the little coil winding with the hook on it coming out. So, and that's it. It's done. So now, rinse and repeat. Put that bad boy back together. So reverse order. Top half goes on. It'll working it into its home there. Put the top screw back in. And this screw is the only different one. All the other ones are the same.
There she is.
A machine screw.
Morning.
Because it is going inside of the engine. So keep that in mind. All the other screws are the same. The 3 recoil starters are different. The 3 recoil starter screws are different. The top one's different, and then all the bottom ones are the same. So they're more threaded because they go plastic to plastic. So I put the back 2 in because the front one actually clamps onto the tube, the drive tube. So keep that in mind when you're doing this job. Is that the front 4 or 5 screws?
Oh yeah.
Are what clamp the tube in place. So.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, people are always talking at me while making videos, but it's all part of the job. So slide the housing on. You can see where the metal on the tube is fresh. You want to make sure that drive tube goes all the way in. So I like to put this screw in first because it goes into the actual drive tube. So you notice when I screwed it in, see how it's kind of locked into place? You got to make sure that screw goes into the drive tube hole. If not, then it's not going to seat properly. It's not going to let the two halves come together. So you're going to have issues. So I like to rotate the loop handle, and you'll feel it locked into place. So my bench isn't big enough, so it's kind of in there, no problem. So you put in the rest of the screws. It's going to hold the tube in place and bring the two pieces together. And then you're going to throw on the 3 weekly start screws. Sometimes it's, I don't know what it is, it's camera shy. Sometimes this house doesn't want to go right off. Just got to align everything. I'm basically in a hurry, so this is about 30 seconds of time wasted, so you don't want to force it either. I just kind of wiggle it until it goes into place, and then I'll sink the 3 screws like so. I hope this video helps you guys. If you have any questions, comment below, and I can answer any questions you may have. Air filter cover goes back on. Be careful with this screw because you can strip it out. And then install the spark plug, and it's done. So again, $45 job. Took me 7 minutes. Pays a half hour. Do the math. It's easy profit. So that's it. If you liked the video, please hit the like button wherever you're watching. Subscribe, follow for more. And that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time.